We are in Clisson, France for HELLFEST 2022. My name is Tony. I'm here with ESP Guitars, and we're here with my good friend Steffen from the mighty OBSCURA. Steffen, how are you doing today?
Hey Tony, lovely to be here. The vibe is wonderful, the festival is one of a kind, and this is just a perfect day to talk to you guys.
What's been going on with you in the band?
Well, we just released a new album called The Valediction. We went through whole North America, Central America, and right now this is the very first festival of the entire touring cycle, so we are pretty much looking forward to playing Ultra Stage tonight. Mm-hmm. And well, after that we look forward partying with all the other artists. It's just one of the biggest festivals in the world. You meet backstage all kinds of people you don't usually met, artists, people we know, like friends, staff members. It's just wonderful. The vibe is overall fantastic, and yeah, as you mentioned, you have the ESP stall here. We also have the stall of Nuclear Blast, the record label. Everywhere friendly faces, so lovely day.
People from all over the world coming here for HELLFEST. It really is. I think it is officially the biggest heavy metal festival in the world, the biggest one. So it's a good place to be. Yeah, it's a good place for you guys to be playing the Ultra Stage tonight too. That's one of the best stages here too. I love the tents here. They have such a cool vibe. It really is like such a huge crowd in each one of those, and like it's cool to kind of just see the different flavors of bands in each one. And you guys are gonna be great on the altar tonight.
Well, we are more on the extreme end of the edge, I'd say, because HELLFEST is so diverse. You have everything from punky dance music we just heard at the main stage this morning. You have old classics like Whitesnake, but on the other hand, you also have bands like Crater, Septic Flesh, Us, and it's so broad. It's like a tiny, dirty little Disneyland for us.
Heavy metal Disneyland. Absolutely, you described it perfectly. So we have this very, very beautiful, very, very custom ESP custom shop guitar behind me. This is your guitar. You want to pick it up and let's talk about it a little bit? That thing is a weapon. Oh, that is a huge piece of quilted maple. My God.
I think that's the most pointy guitar ESP made up to date. The sheer details you put into it, it's astonishing. I mean,
yeah, the top of it is incredible.
The top itself is incredible. The pickups sound crystal clear but powerful. But what makes it really, really special for me as an artist playing on stage and in the studio is the fact that you can attend to every single tiny little fret. And
the
not
neck
only
carve
that,
on that is huge.
We also build scallop frets into it.
Yeah, so you can see it there.
Starting at the 15th fret. This makes it so easy for legato rides, and especially very fast playing as we do.
Is that what you mainly like the scallop for more the faster legato stuff? Lead playing, obviously.
With especially all the sweeps and pull-offs, it's super easy. But I figured what I didn't expect, to be honest, because that's my first guitar having or featuring scallop frets. Slow tones, simply having the long sustain.
Oh yeah, you can really grab onto a note and like dig into it. So
it's so beautiful. It definitely changed my playing, especially with the rather slow, I would say, tasty guitar playing, like slow leads, which is not usually my stuff. But
yeah, well, you can get a little more expressive with it. You know, the vibrato and stuff too. It makes it a little easier. So I know what you're saying.
Aside all the playing, it simply looks awesome.
It looks like it looks like an ultimate weapon. So you worked with the guys at ESP Japan to design this guitar, to refine it. I know they had a lot suggestions and kind of things to kind of improve upon the design that you had. What was that like working with ESP Japan on that?
Well, it was always a back and forth because I'm an artist, I'm not a guitar builder. So of course you listen to people who have 30, 40 years of experience.
Of course.
And that helped, especially when it came to the material, the wood, what kind of products we used within the guitars. I mean, pickups and Floyd rows have been a must from my end, but when it came to wood, and especially how to balance out the entire instrument itself, I listened simply to the guys from Japan because they know what they're doing, obviously.
Absolutely.
And as a tiny little detail, we played a Japanese tour a couple of years ago, and I visited the factory in the north of Tokyo, and that was really special.
It's an amazing facility they have, absolutely.
First of all, if you meet the people you're talking to just over email is one thing. On the other hand, if you see how precise they work, not only the custom instruments, but I think also the E2 models.
E2s, absolutely. Anything Japanese made, yeah, they you know, they have a unique dedication to the craft and to the brand, and it's, you know, it has to be the best that it can be. So we're very, very proud of that at ESP, and that's very cool that you saw that when you were there.
It's really special.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
me, I'm just interested how the products are made, because I'm not just choosing a product. It's simply defining my playing, my sound.
Absolutely.
So you really want to see what is going behind it. This simply defines my sound. So it's the ESP axis, the EMGs, and the angles. I do not have too much effects or anything. All the rest is just finger playing.
All in the hands.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's a hell of a combo. No wonder you guys sound as good as you do.
Thank you.
Well, I'm very excited to come see you guys tonight at the Altar Stage, and thanks for taking a minute and talking to us here at HELLFEST, Steffen. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you much for the cooperation since many, many years.
Since many, many years and to many, many more.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, from HELLFEST 2022, we're out.